just a quick warning before the video. You know, it's gonna have a bit of humor in it, and all of this is my opinion. And you know, if you're like a youngin, if you're part of a very young age group, then you know maybe you don't want to watch the video. So I'm gonna come up with a bunch of reasons how you fix DEX. First, I'm gonna just talk about how stupid it is. It's just dumb. It's just DEX is the most pointless thing. I never understood it. Like, yes, I'm gonna go into the lab for 20,000 hours to find out which true combo I get from having this 1+ DEX point. But there's a stat which just makes you do more damage. Just more damage. Like, you just do more damage. And there's a stat which makes you take less damage, and there's stat which makes you faster. And you know, being faster, blah blah blah, doesn't really matter that much. But getting your string from 3 dodge frames to 2 dodge frames, but by the time you find out what a dodge frame is and you care, no one's getting hit by a 2 dodge frame combo. So it just becomes pointless. What is the point of DEX? Like, what is the point? So picture this, right? You're in Brawlhalla, you're in the loading screen, and your friend looks at Cassidy on free rotation, and they're like, oh look, stats, right? And what does the sword do? That's strength. What does the shield do? Yeah, that's defense. That makes you take less damage. Strength makes you hit harder. What's speed? It makes you faster. What's the swinging sword? What do you say? See, what I say is I just say it does nothing. Just nothing. And they're like, no, what actually does it do? I'm like, no, it literally does nothing. Because I can't be able to explain to a new player that when you land a hit, you get out of recovery. Will they even know what recovery is? When you get a hit, you can act faster. That sounds so dead. What if a brand new player can barely get it or doesn't understand? What is a veteran gonna do? What is the world champ gonna do with this DEX stat? Why wouldn't you just like, you're like, yeah, Nash. You're like, yeah, I'll go DEX stance. Why? Now I'm taking away from defense. You just bang, look at that, 2 DEX. You lose nothing. It's just stupid. It's just, DEX is just terrible. And see, after all that ranting about DEX, now this is my fix. There's not going to be one fix actually. There's going to be a bunch of fixes. I'm a list of fixes. So I'm going to explain each of these quite briefly, but with quite a lot of depth. Enough depth for you to realize, wow, Lilsun has come up with 5 different ways to make DEX good. See, these could be added to DEX, or you could just scrap DEX and just change this. But this is the one that I think that they could just do, because everyone knows DEX is trash, right? Okay, now just use it as a balancing tool. Yeah, imagine you're just striking down characters with a banhammer. You get 9 DEX, you get 8 DEX, you get 8 DEX, and all these great characters just boom into obliteration, just boom nerfed. Olgrim, yeah, everyone's struggling with Olgrim, he's annoying. Boom, 8 dexterity. Screw you, you're done. Your character is done. Imagine, yeah, they're like, I need to buff a character. Oh, who's not doing too well? Gyro or Volkov? Boom, you have 4 DEX. Wow, you're just perfect at 4 DEX. You know, you can go 5 DEX if it matters. Go 3 DEX. Imagine a world where Gyro had 3 DEX and 6 or 7 defense. Wow, it would be a beautiful paradise of balance. And imagine, yeah, you're playing against a nice Teros, yeah, with 8 DEX. Obviously, you would have to lose the other stats. That's the point, because the other stats are better. You lose the good stats. It uses it as a balancing tool. BMG, this is easy. I know stats are unique to a character, and you've never changed character stats, but you could fix so many characters if you just think about it. You know, BMG. If anyone's here from BMG, you know, I love you. By the way, I love you very much. But just think about it. Think about it. Just please, just be like, this character's underperforming. Boom, lower DEX. This character's overperforming. Boom, higher DEX. When everyone like was playing, what was the character? Everyone was what was the character? Jae Young and Mako, yeah? Right, Great Sword is busted, okay? Just give them all 8 decks. Just make sure, give them maybe 1 or 2 extra little true combos or lower the dodge frames a bit. But just give Mako, give Jae Young and Mako 8 decks each. And then see how they fare in the meta. And make sure, when you take away from decks, right? Okay? When you take away from decks, you get the stat that they don't need. So if they have 3 defense, yeah? When they take away from decks, no. You are not allowed that defense stat. You have to stay at 3 defense. The number 2 way to fix decks, right, would be to subscribe to Lilsun, right? Get him to like 100k subscribers, right, or even 10k, 10k, that's good enough, that's good enough. Get him to 10k, right, and then I will pressure the BMG devs with my massive fan base, right, and I'll tell them to fix decks, because that was definitely what's gonna happen. So sub to me, right? If I hit 10 bacon on Christmas, I'll do a face reveal and write a rap, right? Sub to me and follow me on Twitter and join the Discord and Twitch. Thank you. Personally, I don't think there's a better option, but I know you guys are going to want it. Now, this is the one that this would be cool. Increase jump height / speed, depending on what you want to do. Jump speed is like how fast you get up to your top speed, like your top height, right? This would be cool, yeah? So if you have like 9 decks, you can like jump higher than people with 3 decks. That would be cool, that would be cool. Or if it's jump speed, right, which kind of makes sense because it's called dexterity, so jumping quicker. Yeah, make them like get up in the air, vertical height quicker, They get that little LeBron leap, bang, okay? That would be so good. I think it's self-explanatory to know why that would be very good. You could weave around your opponent better, but that isn't a bad idea, right? Maybe if a BMG dev sees this and I'm not at 10k subscribers because you failed me as a community and you haven't subscribed to me, right? Then they'll see this video and be like, oh, that's a great idea. So this would like breach. See, the jump one breached a bit into the power of speed, right? Because speed is zoom left and right, but this would be zoom up and down. But now this idea is add combo damage. So when you land a hit, if you land another hit without them getting a hit on you with like a string or not a true combo, it has to not be a true combo with a string, right? Okay. Then your second hit does a bit more damage, and then your third hit does more damage, and your fourth hit does more damage, and your fifth hit. See, this means the decks would be good on some weapons, like katars, or some players, yeah? Some players get like insane 9-piece strings, yeah? And that'd be good. But then, damage would be better for some weapons, like maybe axe, because they just like sidelight say you over time. Some players' decks would be good, some player decks would be bad. This would be a pretty cool idea. Even though it's never going to happen because it would fuck up game balance so much, it would be pretty cool to be like, hit a massively great 9-piece, bang, you're done. Now, the last one, the last and final one. I've saved the best till last. Now, what is your best option in Brawlhalla? Take a second. What is the best thing you can do in Brawlhalla? Offensively or defensively, right? Dodge. Make it so you have more dodges. Or, if they don't want to do that, make your dodge just longer. Or make your dodge move you further. Or just do something to buff your dodge. Because it's dexterity, dodge. It makes sense. It's canon. It makes so much sense. It will be so... Please, just buff Dex. I want it to be good. I want it to go and play Jiro and be dominating with him because Dex is a good stat. I want to go online and play Volkov and don't think about killing myself. Please, just do it. BMG, if you see this video, anyone, please, even write me a balanced 3,000 word essay about why Dex is a great thing, and then maybe I'll not read it, throw it in the bin, and ask you to buff it one more time. Anyway, as you've been able to see, in the background was me getting smacked around trying to use high Dex Legends. I was using high Dex sounds in all of these videos, in all of the clips that you've been seeing in the background, because I wanted to kind of show you that Dex is just trash. Anyway, tell me what you think they should do with Dex. Maybe write one of my suggestions in the comments, or like any suggestion that you think's good, and I'll see who's got the best idea. Maybe someone's got this mind-boggling idea to make Dex a perfectly balanced stat, but like I don't know, some of this would make it OP, some of this wouldn't make it good enough, but still, I just want to see a little bit of love to DEX, you know, a little bit of love, a bit of love. If you've never seen any of my videos before, go check them out, they're pretty cool. If you've never seen me before, hi, my name's Lilsun. But if you're here before, you're a nice little subscriber, you know, you've been part of the gang, but you're not in the Discord, then you got to join that. Now, I would just leave this video right now because I'm going to be plugging stuff for at least like 30 more seconds, so like you can just leave. But like you can follow me on Twitter, you know, I'm pretty mildly okay, sometimes the kind of alrightly active on Twitter, and you should follow me on there. I think I've got like 100 something followers, you know, I'm a big dog now. And make sure follow me on YouTube, follow me, subscribe to me on YouTube, you know, follow me on Twitch, I stream sometimes, you know, subscribe to me on Twitch because it's free money. I don't know, just plug for like more, and then watch my videos, and then yeah, okay, see you guys later. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed. This actually took quite a long time to make. Please give it a like, that helps. Please, yeah, thank you, bye.